what's going on? Muriel from the Sunshine Family, touching on entry requirements Costa Rica 2022. It's January the 12th today. You want to hear some updates. You want to know what is happening. If you're thinking about coming to Costa Rica now, I can always advise you, keep yourself updated, but I can share what you need right now to enter Costa Rica. In this new year, has there been any updates? Well, discover for yourself. I don't know what you already know. I know that rules have been changing over time. I do know that I love living in Costa Rica. So I'll also share in this video, so stick with me to the end, my thoughts, share some thoughts, share how I experience the dangers, the Omicron, all the stuff happening related to the pandemic and vaccinations, because a lot of people hit me up, including students. I have a coaching program, by the way. I work online. If you want to know what I do to make my living and what do I teach others, go to the description below to learn more. But I want to focus on facts and some thoughts, some brain food, because I think there's a lot to say about what's happening. There's lots of different opinions, lots of different countries, lots of different rules and regulations, and you want to know what is related to Costa Rica, right? So let me get started with the facts. After you consider to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload new video. And with that new video, you might be on top of everything that you want to know considering Costa Rica. So, if you enter Costa Rica now, you need just two things. You need your return ticket. You need to show that you're leaving the country within 90 days. And if you don't know how to do it, if you're planning on staying longer, go to the description below my video and see how you can work with that, with an Onward ticket. And, well, very important, you need a HealthPas. You need to show the HealthPas that you can fill out with one, or your vaccination proof, or your mandatory travel insurance if you are not vaccinated. That's not just a regular travel insurance. It is one that should meet all the requirements that Costa Rica is stating. And also in the description below, you'll find value. So no mandatory vaccination, etc. What can I say about that? People ask me, will that stay that way? I'm thinking about moving to Costa Rica and live there just like you and your family. Should I be concerned? What will be the rules be in the future? What is Costa Rica thinking and doing? Well, I cannot answer that. No one can answer that. It's pure speculation if I would say, I expect Costa Rica to behave X, Y, Z. If you look at what's happening in the world right now, in Australia, Austria, Canada, there are extremes examples of how governments are running with mandates and stuff. Costa Rica has been talking about mandates, has been basically could not implement the mandates because the higher court has blocked that decision until further notice. About in February, then we're gonna get a new government. So basically, if you ask me, what do you think? Should I come and move here? I don't want to be vaccinated. Then I cannot give you the answer. I can just share my sincere thoughts with you. How do I deal with all these uncertainty? First of all, I deal with uncertainty exactly the way, according to vaccinations, mandates, and other things in life. Uncertainty, I assure you this. There's one thing certain, that everything is coming and going. Everything is in movement. Nothing will stay permanent. That's for sure. That's the law of nature. That's also part of my Buddhist life vision. I don't panic in advance because fear is the thing that you should fear. Yes, I do see that people are getting sick. I literally, one of my best friends in the Netherlands lost a life partner, a loved one, and he was very sick, and they say it was because of COVID. I don't believe people die from COVID. They have other severe physical states, and the COVID just can hit in and how do you say that, accelerate their physical conditions in a bad way. But that's just my thought. My thought is that Costa Rica is, and don't take me wrong, I live with all people. I am not a black or white thinker, and I do not mangle in the diversion, how do you say that? The two groups, anti and pro vaccination, and then we're gonna just fight about it. I'm not part of that. I live my life peacefully. I experience Costa Rica as friendly for both groups. I see Costa Rica right now is very friendly for vacation, people on vacation, people who love to travel here, for expats. People are super tranquilo. I can only say how it is in my area. That's the area Santa Teresa, Montezuma, Cabuya. That's the peninsula de Nicoya, the down part. People are super relaxed. I am super relaxed. I take everything day by day. I'm not worried about what will be happening tomorrow because no one knows. It's not just Costa Rica politics, it's world politics. And I'm not gonna go into discussion what is good or bad. I just want to say I experience Costa Rica as a beautiful country. Costa Rica is also part of the world policy movement that's happening. They set up mandate rules, but like I said, the higher court blocked it because it was against a lot of other things. People ask me, are you being checked if you have a QR code, if you are vaccinated, yes or no, when you enter shops and bars and stuff? And no one ever has checked me, and I don't know anyone who has. So we seem to be going pretty relaxed here. Not that I'm ignoring the world situation, but I'm very realistic. You know, there's something happening in the world. What I also am realistic about is that I am not moving in the panic state. If people saying cases go up, Omicron is everywhere, I'm like, yeah, sure. Before this whole thing, when I was still a social worker, by the way, I work online now from my home. If you wonder what it is that I do, I love Costa Rica for it because it's super friendly for digital nomads, and it has in a lot of areas very good Wi-Fi. Go to the description below to learn more about how you can work from home online for yourself in Costa Rica. I have coaching programs and digital courses, but I always say, did we unlearn to just be sick and just cure, eat healthy, take vitamins and move on? Like, yeah, of course, a lot of people get Omicron because it's contagious, but people are better too. Why would you go test yourself immediately if you feel something and then get panicked or something? A lot of people are tested but are not sick. Everyone who's vaccinated can still pass it on. It's such a weird world. I just actually don't even want to talk about it. It makes me so tired because there's so many point of views, and you know, probably what you're thinking, you're right, but I think my way. I am talking about entry requirements, Costa Rica 2022. You don't need vaccinations. There's no mandate. Yeah, you need your HealthPas and you need a return ticket, right? But don't ask me how it's going to be if you're planning on moving here. You have to take the leap yourself. But my most wise advice is, you're never the only one. So if you are in a situation that, for example, you don't want to be vaccinated, you're currently in Canada, for example, and you see a way out, you're losing your job because you don't want the jab, you want to come here, and now you want to hear from me, is this a clean place? Is this safe for us? I don't know. What I do know is that you're not the only one thinking that way. Often people always find ways to live around it. Don't ask me why. I'm just saying, trust the process, be positive, and let's sit it out. I can imagine it's easier to say this when you're already living here. I don't have to make the decision to move here right now because I'm here since 2018. I'm just saying, if you're on the fence, every challenge that I've had in Costa Rica has been solved. And don't worry about things that's not accurate right now. That's also my advice. For example, at the beginning I was worried before I moved to Costa Rica, well, how does that go with with visa run. I don't have a long-term visa yet, so how do we do it? And then I just paused myself. Okay, so first move to Costa Rica, then you have 90 days to figure it out, and you're not the only one. So perhaps my way of thinking helps you. I'm not saying it's the best way or it's the only way. This is the Muriel way, the Sunshine Family way. And call us crazy, I did things my own way since 8 years ago because I had a very qualified, good paying social worker job, but I just decided I'm gonna quit my job. I want to go online because I want to be my own boss. I don't like being bossed around. I want to wear what I want. I want to work when I want. I want to work with whom I choose. So I was always a little bit controversial, call it controversial. And so I am in Costa Rica, but I've always found like-minded, soul-related people, and you're never alone. So hopefully that helps you. If you're just thinking about vacationing in Costa Rica and you're almost travel Costa Rica right now, then this is what you need. Just 2 things, easy. I do not know what the entry requirements are in the country where you're traveling from, so that's not what my video is about, but I just hope to inspire you to be positive, to enter Costa Rica. Costa Rica is amazing. I would definitely come. I don't see any touristic attractions being blocked. Yeah, you need to wear a mask. That's actually still pretty weird to me that if you're ziplining freakingly outside, you have to wear a mask in most places. But anyways, it's obviously how we have to play this whole thing around the world. Just I take it as it comes, and I hope that you can do that too. But it's very easy to enter Costa Rica right now, and I'm gonna keep you in the loop if anything happens with that. So far it has been speculations what will be happening, because so far everything happened differently. They wanted to put the mandates up and just check everyone. Well, no one is checked. I don't know how it is in Costa Rica, but this is Muriel's world. Yeah, I live in a kind of bubble because I don't go to work. I live in my mango farm bubble, but I'm just saying it is possible to live that way. It's very peaceful. There are lots of people thinking and living like me here in this area. It's nothing compared with San Jose, Santa Ana, Escazú life, where I am a lot of times per year to buy things, to go to dentists and visit specialists and stuff. But I love this place. I hope to inspire you. Just keep watching my videos, ask me questions, hit me up if you want to learn more about specific topics so I can dive into it and share more about it. Yeah, with that being said, thank you for watching my updated video about entry requirements Costa Rica in 2022. Actually, nothing really has changed, and let's hope it stays that way. Talk soon. Bye for now.